Hi and welcome to MysticMimTarot. Thanks for clicking on this video. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I just wanted to let you know that I have 2 decks for sale on Etsy. They are digital downloads and the link is below if you're interested. Today I'm doing a reading for you, Divine Feminine. We'll get a lot of different messages for you from the masculine. I will also finish the reading off with various songs that resonate with how the masculine is feeling. This reading will not be for everyone, as it is only a general reading. So please take the cards that resonate with your story and leave the ones that don't. Now let's begin. What would the masculine like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? God removed me from your life because I was disrespecting you, gossiping about you, slandering your name, lying on you, and cheating on you. I love the fantasy of falling in love and living happily ever after. The problem is that I am not into monogamy. I am a polygamist. I feel as though I'm stuck in my head, being tortured about all of the mistakes I made with you, including the lying, the cheating, the betrayal, the mind games, the manipulation, and the overall mistreatment. You are currently in the 6 of Wands energy and you have the Midas touch. You are succeeding and you have risen like a phoenix from the ashes. Everything has been revealed to me concerning exactly what the karmic has done. She lied to me, told me that you were the evil one, and convinced me to start attacking you with her. She ruined any chance I could ever have again in my life with you. I turned on my own blessing. I am such a fool. I didn't respect your time. I didn't match your effort. I didn't keep my word. I wasn't always honest, and I definitely wasn't consistent. It feels like to me that you are showing off with your new boss moves, your business, and your growing bank account. You feel that the best revenge from heartbreak is achieving success. You were always my go-to person when I was having a crisis in my life. This was due to your sweet, caring, loving, soft, gentle, kind, compassionate nature. I know now that you wish you had never laid eyes on me. You really had no idea exactly what you were getting yourself into when you met me. You lost me because I chose her. However, I lost you because you were my future. We could have had everything together. I am kicking myself now and I'm constantly in sorrow and despair over this situation. I tend to chase thrills and I have way too many one-night stands. I get high and drunk and fantasize over you, Divine Feminine. You are so reserved when it comes to me. I suppose I cannot blame you though. You have shown me how you will not tolerate being treated in your life. I know that you are the loyal and faithful type, someone who is not interested in having multiple options and conquests at once like me. I knew deep down that I shouldn't have taken the dark path with the karmic, but I did it anyway. I am spiteful and I love to get revenge on my exes or women that leave me behind by putting spell work on them to try to make their life difficult. Spirit and your ancestors, though, have been working overtime to protect you from me and my evil deeds. I now blame the karmic for my wrongdoings, my mistakes, and my faults. Talk about not being able to take accountability for anything. I am aware that your spiritual inheritance is nearly here. You are gaining monetarily, and I continue to lose money daily. Closure does not come when you walk away, but when you find a reason to stay away. Actions always prove why words mean nothing. You always said that my actions never matched my words. You would never have been a target for spiritual warfare had you never met me, Divine Feminine. I got a group of karmics together to help me gang stalk you and send spell work your way. This was after you closed the cycle out with me and I wanted revenge. The karmic was aware that you were sent to me from God to fix me, enlighten me, help me ascend, and basically assist me to turn my whole life around for the better. That's why she worked so hard to destroy this potential divine union. It's very sad, and I'm so disappointed in both myself and her. I know the truth now because the illusion has been shattered. I actually cheated myself out of my own divine life purpose. When you were in my life, you were my number one support. I could talk to you about anything and everything. I know that you have cut ties with many people from your past and that you were in the process of meeting your new soul tribe. The more that you pull away from me, shut me out, and don't acknowledge me, the more obsessed I become with you. I feel devastated that you got all of the proof that you needed regarding me to move on. This includes the sex addiction and the polygamous lifestyle that I lead. I tried so damn hard to keep it all from you. I guess the truth always comes out. When you started to talk about your intuition and certain feelings that you had regarding me and what I was doing, I just thought you were eccentric and loopy. You had to walk away from someone who put you down, me. You had to walk away from fights that could never be resolved. You had to walk away from trying to please me when I never saw your worth. That is when your happiness began. I live my life never thinking of the consequences of my actions. I do things like drink and drive, break the law, and I love to indulge in reckless sex too. I think you have to live through what love is not before you can truly appreciate what love is. This explains how I didn't realize the love I had for you until after I dealt with this karmic Jezebel. You are removing yourself from all situations where you don't feel loved, supported, appreciated, or respected, Divine Feminine. We both lost something. I lost you, and you lost time, Divine Feminine. I had such a perfect woman, perfect for me in every way possible, the best person I have ever known. I hate myself for doing you wrong. I really do, Divine Feminine. You are the only one who has ever truly loved me, other than my mother. I have come to the realization that I will never find another empress again in this lifetime. I want you to be in my life once again, as I love your energy, your light, and your spiritual gifts. In other words, I want the blessings that come with you. Sometimes things that hurt you the most teach you the greatest lessons of life. You have realized that you are the CEO of your own life, Divine Feminine. You can now hire, fire, and promote accordingly. I hate that I realized everything that you brought into my life when you were no longer around. Why was I so blind to what you were offering me, which was basically everything? The answer to this is the various addictions I had and the spell work that the karmic placed on me. These were the two reasons. I couldn't think clearly and consequently made the wrong decision regarding you. What else would the masculine like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? I lost the opportunity of a lifetime for what? Drugs, whores, alcohol, third parties, orgies, and karmic connections. It's no use crying over spilt milk now, is it, Divine Feminine? It is no use wasting time feeling sorry about the mistakes I made that cannot be changed. Having said that, I have cried over the loss of you. I am so scared of the karma that I have created for myself. You told me things about myself that I didn't want to hear, Divine Feminine. Sexually, nothing was off limits with this karmic. That's why I fell into temptation. I thought it would be fun and exciting to have someone who was so adventurous. Now, however, I see her as trash and I am disgusted in her. I want my beautiful angel and goddess back. Everywhere I go, chaos follows. I am a troublemaker and I even turn people against one another. I am with her, however, I am so lonely. I am unhappy and devastated with my terrible life choices. DF, you are extremely upset that this karmic does spell work on you. You have asked yourself, why me? What have I done to deserve this? When will all of this stop? Now that Spirit is guiding you and you are on the right path, you are receiving life upgrades, more material wealth, new relationships, including your new soul tribe, surprises, and most importantly of all, peace of mind. I am lashing out at people around me now because I know your decision to lock me out of your life is final. I am the one who is guilty of starting this whole competition between you and the karmic. The competition worked in opposite ways for you and the karmic. She is out of her mind with jealousy and envy. She is obsessed with you, Divine Feminine. You, on the other hand, are living life in your own lane, ignoring the whole situation and following Spirit's orders. The karmic had me believing that she was the Empress and you were the karmic. I know the truth now and I'm shattered. I really underestimated your strength, Divine Feminine. You are one tough cookie. I know that I caused you to cry. You missed sleep because of me and even became depressed due to my behavior. You never understood why I did the things I did and why I set out to hurt you so deeply after all that you had done for me. You and the karmic are opposites in every way. She is constantly angry, you are happy. She is selfish, you are giving. She is very dark and you are of the light. She is materialistic, you are humble. She is fake and you are down to earth. She is a nymphomaniac and you are modest with your sexual energy. She is possessive and you are a free spirit, Divine Feminine. The karmic is so angry that tarot readers are exposing all of the evil things that she is doing. I rushed into a relationship with the karmic thinking that I was doing the right thing for me, completely disregarding your feelings. Be aware of me, Divine Feminine. I am an opportunistic user who wants to come back now because I can sense that your blessings are flowing in. You will always be the best thing that has ever happened to me, even if I did screw it up. Even though I caused this betrayal and it hurt like hell, it was actually a blessing in disguise because you deserve so much better than me, Divine Feminine. I know that I hurt you so much. I am stuck with my own kind now. You were way too sweet and genuine for me. You deserve someone with better morals and priorities, someone that has more to offer than I do. My reasons for wanting you back are selfish. I want you for the love you gave me and the things that you did for me. If I ever get another chance with you, I promise to not lie, cheat, steal, or manipulate again. The karmic has had me in a zombie state with all of the spell work that she has placed on me. I am experiencing a number of mixed emotions currently. I am worried, I am sad, I am angry, and I am in mental turmoil regarding us and the connection we shared. I wish things didn't turn out this way. I really do. If I was in your shoes, I wouldn't want anything to do with me again either. I observed you from a distance, going through tower after tower in the Ten of Wands after I left you out in the cold. I have lost all of my abundance because I chose a Jezebel. I am crying over here because I chose her and she is a karmic devil. I want my angel back, and that is you, Divine Feminine. I have fallen from God's grace. Everyone around me is completely sick of me talking about our connection, and they don't want to listen to me anymore. I always have a backup plan in place for when people figure out exactly who I am. I know that we were destined to be together, Divine Feminine. You were brought into my life for a reason. I just completely blew my chance with you. You had a realization that I was a blockage and a distraction in your life. In order to fully get in your life purpose, I had to be left behind. People around me are saying that it's all my fault for losing a divine being and putting her in a competition in the first place. My friends think that I deserve what I'm going through after how I treated you, Divine Feminine. The spell work that the karmic placed on me made me indecisive and wishy-washy when it came to you. I promised that I wouldn't break your heart, and then I did just that. I am thinking of coming to explain everything that has happened with the karmic. In other words, a sob story. You probably won't want to hear it though. I just thought that I was getting loads of bad luck, but then I realized it was karma for the bad things that I have done in my life, especially to you. I have been torturing myself imagining you having sex with your new emperor, the one that Spirit is bringing in for you. DF, there is no way in this world that you were going to be the other woman. I use sex to manipulate women. You feel that I need to grow up and start acting my age. I am acting like a 20-year-old living this toxic lifestyle day in and day out. They say that you hurt the ones you love the most, Divine Feminine. You have more or less turned into a workaholic since I wronged you. It was your way of dealing with the grief that I caused you. God has put you on a pedestal and is blessing and rewarding you for remaining divine. I am suffering though due to all of the bad intentions and wishes that I have put out there into the universe. Divine Feminine, you always said that something didn't feel right when it came to me. I have an STD now. You predicted that I would get one, and I did. It's like you are in a relationship with Spirit now, Divine Feminine. I feel now like you are giving me a taste of my own medicine, Divine Feminine. You took back control over your life, leveled up, and left all of those who wronged you in the dust. What messages for you today, Divine Feminine? Spirit is judging me for juggling my divine partner, you, with a karmic. You wouldn't believe the amount of problems that I have had recently. You went into investigation mode like a true private detective. You were shocked and in disbelief concerning what you discovered. I was so much worse than what you originally thought. I have absolutely no self-control or limitations when it comes to drinking, gambling, drugs, third parties, and sex in general. God sent you to me as I had so many wounds that needed healing. I needed your divine love. I have disrespected God by betraying you, the blessing. This contract is null and void between us now. Spirit saved you from me just in time before I received karma. I settled for second best, Divine Feminine. Even though I didn't choose you physically, you will always be number one, as you have my heart and she will never have that. DF, she slandered your name and made up so many lies about you. She put focus onto you, and now those people are your fans. I never wanted you to discover who I truly was. However, you found out. Divine Feminine, you are so relieved that you escaped this toxic love triangle with the karmic you and I. It was filled with promiscuity, black magic, jealousy, slander, and extreme darkness. Now you feel as light as a feather. I can't expect you to be there for me now that my life is going so bad. When yours wasn't going well, I ghosted you, backstabbed you, and attempted to replace you. But she is only a karmic. She could never be an empress. This is the lesson that I unfortunately learned way too late. I have actually wished bad on you because I am scorned that you finally walked away for good. I have sent the evil eye towards all areas of your life. Your money, your job, your family, your car, your house, your future, your health, and of course, your love life. I have realized that I will never have such an authentic connection with anyone else. DF, you are unique and different from anyone else that I have ever met before. I didn't believe that you had the willpower to ever let me go for good. I felt as though you loved me way too much to ever say goodbye to me. Your ancestors got involved and were determined to protect you from me. I was never as mature as you are. I still don't have my act together. I need to sort out my life. However, I don't know where to start. The karmic is sexually attracted to you, and she is also your #1 fan and also your enemy at the same time. You are God's child, and He is always in your corner. That's why you have protection 24/7 from both the karmic and I. You are Miss Moneybags, Divine Feminine. You have been out there breaking generational curses. What messages for you today, Divine Feminine? I made a bet with my friends that you would come back to me. I was that confident. I lost. I know that I broke your heart like it has never been broken before, Divine Feminine. I want to come back to you because I see you winning and I want to share your abundance and success. I watch you, I stalk you, and I spy on you, Divine Feminine. I do this to check up on you and what you have going on in your life. I try to keep tabs on you. I'm shocked at how you are succeeding. Your blessings are rolling in. You are protected round the clock by Spirit. The hardest lesson for me ever was to discover that you were the Empress after the way I had mistreated you. Your blessings were actually blocked and on hold before because Spirit didn't want you to receive them until I was out of your life. The blessings are meant for you and you only. I actually insulted God when I hurt you, DF, as you are one of His chosen ones. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, Divine Feminine. I know that if I come to you, I have to confess everything that I have done to you, said about you, and everything that has happened with the karmic and I tried to put you on a shelf for later whilst I breadcrumbed you. I did the bare minimum to keep you around. I had 1 foot in this relationship with you and 1 foot out. You felt drained dealing with me. Now you're feeling revitalized because you're focusing on yourself. You are putting so much love into yourself right now. DF, she is an imposter. She is a fraud, a liar, and a thief. She has a low IQ as well. Did you start watching tarot readings after we broke up, Divine Feminine? This toxic karmic is bringing out the worst in me. She bullies me, emasculates me, threatens me, drinks way too much, wants to fight 24/7, and breaks my possessions. I'm in a state of paranoia concerning you, Divine Feminine, as I know that you have me all figured out. I am toxic, unhealed, wounded, and reckless. Thank God every single day that you escape the cycle I once had you stuck in. Count yourself blessed, Divine Feminine. Spirit, your ancestors and angels, your dreams and your intuition all told on me, and you discovered the truth about me. The next chapter in your life is going to be wonderful. It will be free of pain, betrayal, lies, and deceit. Spirit is going to surprise you with gifts and blessings. The karmic knows that she doesn't look as good as you. She doesn't have the money that you have. She doesn't have your brains. She doesn't nourish her body like you do. And she has no aspirations, goals, or ambition like you, Divine Feminine. I'm so sorry I offered a cup of love to the wrong person. I did love you, Divine Feminine. However, I loved my sick sexual fetishes and kinks more. I was foolish. I was sneaking around, lying and betraying you. I was shady. I had a lot of skeletons in my closet and I had secrets galore. You woke up one day, DF, and saw through all of my illusions and empty promises. Spirit enlightened you with the truth. I had two paths ahead of me to choose from. One was with a karmic soulmate, and the other was with you, my twin flame, a true Two of Cups. Unfortunately, I chose the karmic path, and now I am karmic. I treated you as though you were so easy to replace. The reality is that you are irreplaceable. I knew how special and unique you were the entire time. At this point, I am desperate, possessive, and obsessive when it comes to you. What messages for you today, Divine Feminine? In the past, I was throwing love offers at multiple people and putting everyone in a competition with one another for my love. When I left you, I'm pretty sure that you hit rock bottom. Now though, you have elevated beyond your wildest dreams. You are so gifted to be able to turn all of that pain and betrayal that I put you through into a positive in your life. DF, I miss your lips, I miss your kiss, I miss your face, I miss your eyes, I just miss you full stop. I stalk you now through fake accounts. You are basically getting my blessings as well as yours, Divine Feminine. Because I forfeited this divine union, you get the divine inheritance for both of us now. I enjoyed the idea at one stage of you stressing out, thinking that there were other women in the picture. It gave me a high. I'm toxic. You weighed up the pros and cons and decided that you were better off without me. I talked badly behind your back and even made fun of you. Now I have to eat my words. Spirit is keeping you safe, isolated, and far away from the karma that I am currently experiencing. Spirit came through and had to write up a new spiritual contract because I betrayed you. You're succeeding now on your own. Now Spirit will be sending you in a new soulmate. You have replaced me with living in your purpose, achieving your goals and dreams, and building an empire all by yourself. You transmuted all of the negative energy I sent you, which brought in blessings for you, Divine Feminine. I know that I was deceitful and conniving. I betrayed you. What else would the masculine like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? The karmic wanted your spiritual gifts. I never wanted to fall in love at all. It was never my plan. I was your priority, Divine Feminine. However, you were an option to me. You have a heart of gold and always had the best intentions. I know that I was a dog, however, every dog has its day. I am so stressed out at the moment. I have a lot of self-hatred now. I am going through a dark night of the soul. I am having legal issues at the moment, and it is really stressing me out. I miss my bestie. Spirit keeps giving me reminders of you. I left you to heal all by yourself. Fancy going from an earth angel to a devil. Who does that? Me. I was afraid of getting hurt, so I sabotaged our connection. I got caught up in the wrong crowd, and now I am suffering the consequences. I am jealous of any man in your life, even though I have someone. I thought that you would mourn the loss of me for years and years. My ego has completely taken over. I just wasn't ready for you and your intense love. I hope that you will let me back into your life one day, Divine Feminine. I know that I keep making mistakes and I never learn. I thrive on getting attention from others. They say that you need time to miss someone. It was easier for me to stay in my toxicity than change and ascend to match your energy. I am losing my mind, Divine Feminine. Would you ever allow me to fix all of the damage that I have caused? I used you for your divine energy, then abandoned you for the karmic. She is obsessed with getting tarot readings on you. I have never encountered a Divine Feminine before. That's why you are so special to me. What messages to you today, Divine Feminine? I like to do what I want, how I want, when I want. I know how strong you are now. You overcame adversity and challenges and obstacles that were thrown in your way. I couldn't choose between you both, so I wanted you two to compete for my love. I was so busy looking elsewhere that I missed the blessing that was right in front of me. I am so done with the constant fighting and drama in my life. DF, I am the black sheep of my family. I manipulated you and projected my insecurities onto you. I hate the way that you are putting love into yourself and not into me anymore. I am at the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune at the moment. I have a karmic who keeps threatening to reveal my secrets to you. I judged you way too harshly. I am in a bad place since we broke up. I am abusing drugs, alcohol, even doing pills, and I'm completely reckless. I know why she is so jealous of you. It is because she is so threatened by you, Divine Feminine. I have been involved in illegal activities with the karmic. I was such a coward. I abandoned the mission, Divine Feminine. I am a compulsive liar, a cheater, and a thief. I know that you deserve better. You are way too good for me. We get physical with one another over here. There is emotional, psychological, and physical abuse that goes on behind doors. I have never come across anyone as kind and caring as you. I wish that I had been more genuine with you and not so two-faced. I am really angry now that justice is playing out and I am reaping what I have sown. My upbringing is the reason for my bad behavior and decisions. I really miss texting you every day and talking on the phone. The karmic thinks that we are still in contact, Divine Feminine. I am numbing my pain using substances. I offered a cup of love to the wrong person. Now I'll get some songs where the lyrics reflect the masculine's thoughts and feelings regarding the situation between you both. You may want to look these up online, the lyrics. You Know I'm No Good by Amy Winehouse. Let Her Go by Passenger. I Threw It All Away by Bob Dylan. Song Cry by Jay-Z. Guilty Conscience by Eminem. I Can't Make You Love Me by Bonnie Raitt. Sorry by Joe Jonas. Get a few more. Self-Centered by Bowling for Soup. Every Breath You Take, I'll Be Watching You by Sting. Missing by Everything But the Girl. Stupid Boy by Keith Urban. And the last one is Apologize by One Republic. I hope you found this reading insightful and interesting, Divine Feminine. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel as it helps my growth. Bye!